In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 restaurants in the world. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Around the World Research Tour for the second annual World's Best Restaurants from Travel Plus Leisure and Food and Wine, our wandering critic, Bisha Rodel, set off early this year. She had just begun her U.S. tasting tour when the issue escalated and it was time to send her home. To honor chefs and restaurateurs who are doing wonderful work around the world, it seemed more necessary than ever. When foreign travel resumes, we'll reveal the full list of winners, the restaurants listed below, or just a taste of this year's World's Best Restaurants selection. Here are the top 10 restaurants in the world. So let's start. Number 10. La Mar in Lima, Peru. Culinary mastermind Gaston Acurio's La Mar delivers the best of Peru's Pacific Seas to the table every day. The pioneering cevicheria in Lima's affluent Miraflor district is consistently included in Latin America's 50 Best. Until ensure only the freshest product is provided. La Mar is only open from 12 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. daily. There are no reservations and it is always a popular choice for linos. The menu is extensive, but the classic ceviche with the catch of the day is a must. A pisco sour is required for the whole Lima experience. Number 9. Mariscos Rebuen in Tijuana, Mexico. You don't have to go far from 8th and Quintana Roo to have great Mexican food in Tijuana. Within a block, you'll discover Taqueria Frank and La Calle del Gallo. But best of all, Mariscos Rebuen, the West Coast's best food truck. Ruby and Murder Rodriguez have owned Mariscos Rebuen for 20 years, serving Salmorean-style seafood from the Sea of Cortez. The truck is surrounded by a covered patio and a tiny building with a charcoal barbecue. Number 8. The Gray in Savannah, Georgia. The Gray, which is housed in a 1938 Art Deco Greyhound bus terminal that has been lovingly restored to its former glory, offers a culinary, wine, and service experience that is both familiar and sophisticated. The Gray is able to offer dishes that are deep, complex, and soulful in flavor by bringing her particular interpretation on poor place Southern cooking to a city where she grew up. Guests will find a melting pot of intriguing and comforting sensations, with something new unveiled with each visit, thanks to a passion for regional products, fish, and meats. Number 7. Sorbello in Naples, Italy. Sorbello located situated Via dei Tribunali 32, Napoli. It has a blue and white emblem that says Gino e Toto Sorbello. Pay notice since immediately next to it is another Sorbello that sells takeout pizza and claims to be a cousin of the famous one. I haven't tried it and don't know how it is. As for the famed Gino Sorbello, after you arrive, go to the door where pizza employee will take your name and write it on their waiting list. Traditionally, Sorbello does not accept reservations, however, due to a COVID restriction, they now do. Make a call to avoid the line. Number 6. Saturn in Paris, France. Chef Sven Chartier oversees Saturn with decanter master Ewan Lemigny, restaurant with tables, bar and shelving constructed by Basque craftsmen from magnificent solid wood. The first room is a bistro, offering charcuterie, marinated fish, carpaccio, and a deli special. Prices range from EUR12 to EUR15 with no reservations. Chartier pampers his products in the open kitchen of the second dining area. In addition, he avoids using sauces. His delicacies are artisanal: brioche with calvert duck and foie gras, mesclun salad, and chip irons a la plancha with eggplant, tomato, red onion, olive oil, basil, and fleur de sel. Surth raised guinea bird is served with grilled maize prepared with rapeseed oil, a half onion, and a whole leek. His creative approach to veggies reflects his previous work with legendary vegetarian chef Elaine Passard. Lemigny knows how to pair wines with natural cuisine, such as 2008 Beaujolais Villages Le Bon Piage created with organic grapes. The precise service is aimed to not distract the diner from the product quality. Number 5. Funji in Tokyo, Japan. When Funji opened in 2007, it stood out. Its pline trees, Miyake-san, the owner, is an Italian chef by training. They serve ramen butter noted for their flavorful tsukeman. They also helped usher in the current tsukeman era. What's so special about their tsukeman? It takes 8 hours to boil, 6 hours to filter, and a day to mature and get to know each other. It's a lot of work. Number 4. Anakin in Melbourne, Australia. Anakin serves up the best of Australian cuisine. Ben Churi's multi-course tasting menu reimagines native ingredients. Think bunya nuts, finger limes, and exotic herbs from Repinley Estate. The drinks menu includes cold smoked apple juice and series South Australian skin contact wines. Reservations are accepted on the first Wednesday of each month for the following 3 months. Remember to act quickly. Number 3. El Chado in Bogotá, Colombia. El Chado, a green brick-floored restaurant that hums with positive vibrations, is the epitome of Colombia's vibrant, exuberant spirit. A sophisticated cocktail program with a tropical twist adds to the pleasure, and Chef Alvaro Clavijo's food is approachable yet crazily innovative. Cubed crab with cilantro and fermented jicama, shiitake mushrooms with pine, honey, and bee pollen taste both revelatory and perfect. I had a great time eating alone, but El Chado beckoned for a boisterous group of companions to join in the fun. Number 2. Lasai in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. For his multi-course tasting menus at Lasai, Chef Rafael Costa e Silva uses exclusively foods from Rio de Janeiro state, many of which come from his own gardens. So much for the airy modern vibe of the townhouse dining area and the cooking's vaguely basque flavor. But none of those descriptions capture this place's subtle, wonderful energy. Everything at Lasai has a studded vibrancy, from the brilliantly flavored fruit-based cocktails to the exquisite, structurally arranged entrees to the wide and intelligently chosen wine pairings. Local fish is served with hearts of palm and creamy coconut. The dishes arrive in a bright whirlwind. Costa e Silva is a master of contrasting color, flavor, and texture. Eating there makes you feel alive. Number 1. Momofuku Seobo in Sydney, Australia. In many ways, Momofuku Seobo contradicts the WBR list's objective to highlight eateries that reflect local culture. One of an American restaurant group's sophisticated Caribbean restaurants amid Sydney's enormous casino-backed corridor. But regulations should be broken. Chef Paul Carmichael, a Barbadian native, tackles his native cuisine with lyricism, authenticity, and a commitment to pleasure. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.